You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for the instant slushy maker called the Squeezy Freezy. That's the one in the middle, as seen on TV. We also brought in the Slushy Magic. Now, a link's going to pop up, or check in the description if you want to go watch the Slushy Magic. And on the left is the Slush Mug. We have a video of that, actually 2 videos of that one, so go check those out. The links will show up for you. Let's get them out of the way now, because we want to focus on the Squeezy Freezy. Now, I have never made a Squeezy Freezy, so let's just turn the box. It says freeze. Let me zoom in there for you. You could always pause and enlarge and go supersize HD with our videos. Freeze, fill, squeeze. No ice, no blender, no mess. All right. And then the back says get them all. Looks like there's 4 colors. We have the Arctic Blue Squeezy Cup, and there is the technical stuff. Ooh. The Squeezy Freezy cup gets super cold in your freezer. Just pour in your favorite drink, squeeze, and watch as it instantly turns into a frosty slushy. It's that easy. Squeezy Freezy is refreezable and reusable over and over again, so the fun never ends. BPA free, non-toxic, and right there on the bottom it says great for juice, lemonade, milk, soda, punch, and more. All right, so let's just get in this box a little bit here and see what we have. Now, this had the open panel here, so you could actually squeeze it in the store. What else? Oh, there's our instruction booklet. So here's our instructions. Let's get the box out of here. Let's turn this down. This plastic insert we don't need. Let's check it out. All right, so there is our cup. Squeezy Freezy. There's the happy girl. Look at the size of the slushy pouring out of there. So how to make a Squeezy Freezy slushy. All right, and here's all the component pieces. Let's check that out. So we have the lid. There's the lid. The straw. And it looks like this unscrew. There we go. So there's this lower. Well, this is the lower collar. That comes off. Lower collar. And then this is 2 pieces, looks like. So there you go. So there's all the component pieces. See them all? So to put it back together, because we do want to get this in the freezer, you stick that back in there. Then put the under collar back there. And then, yep, okay, here, see? So this is disassembled before washing. So I actually have to go take it all and wash it, freeze it, then come back and do the video. But I think we get it now. Real simple to do. Yeah, not much more to it. It looks like these tabs here are for tightening and loosening that ring. There's your lid. And that goes on. But, let's see. For freezing purposes, it says place the Squeezy Freezy into your freezer until completely frozen. It should take at least 3 hours. It is not necessary to put the cap or straw in the freezer. Okay, good. And then follow the assembly instructions. And then here's some of the recipes. Now, we're just going to probably use regular soda. But here's other versions. If you have this and don't have this recipe book, that's why I'm holding it very stable for you so you can enlarge it. Okay? So the next thing for me to do is wash it, freeze it, come back, and actually use it. All right, I'm all set. Again, everything was washed, so I let it sit in the freezer for 2 days before I started. And I'm doing a Virgil's cream soda. I want to see how that tastes. Don't forget, there was the other recipes I showed you. So we're going to do something simple here. So it says, once frozen, remove from freezer and fill with your favorite cold drink. Now, it's been about 30 seconds since I took it out of the freezer. Do not overfill. You should fill with no more than 8 ounces of liquid or about ½ inch below the lip of the cup. So we'll do that. So let's get our Virgils open. And then from there it says the longer it sits, the better. So let's pour in. Now we'll just let it sit and we'll set our timer and go from there. Lots of bubbles. And let the bubbles settle. So there you go. That's about 8 ounces of liquid. And now I'm going to set my timer in the background and go for 1 minute, and I'm not going to touch it. Maybe I'll just move it a little closer for you to look at. Okay, see if you notice any changes there. See, I'm reading the instructions here. So it says the longer your drink sits, the faster it will turn into a slushy. Interesting. So now it's been 30 seconds. So do we go for a minute or do we go longer? Don't know. It's our first attempt. Now again, we could try some of the other recipes and maybe adjust some times in another video, but this is our first chance to give it a shot and see how it works. How's that? I wonder how this Virgil's cream soda tastes. I'll take a sip because it just looked, look at that, just looks very refreshing, doesn't it? I'm going to try it. Ooh, that's good. That's some very strong cream soda flavor if you like cream soda. Oh, there's 1 minute. Let's stop that. Looks like it resets for another minute. And I'm not seeing, I do feel it. See? Look at that. But I'm going to let it go just a little longer. It says the longer the better. But it looks like it's already starting to work, which is really cool. So it says screw on the lid. Okay, so I didn't do that. That probably helps too. So I was following the directions, but not 100%. But that's okay, because it's still working. Oh, wait. Yeah. So 1 minute. So we've been about 1.5 minutes, but I think we're good. I think it's time to start squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So it's about 1.5 minutes. See that in there? So less than a minute. So we got another 30 seconds of squeezing. But you can see it. Look at that. Let me reset that. It'll say a minute in the back, see? But we'll go 30 more seconds on the timer. Well, I think I've done a lot of squishing. So that's been another 30 seconds. Now it says you could take the lid off and check it and eat it with a spoon. And I think it's definitely tasty. So overall, I would say that was pretty good in a short amount of time. Now, if I had the lid on for the whole time, would it make that much of a difference? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it's a big deal because they did want you to take it off. But to eat it, now I'm going to drink it through the straw. I think this one is probably one of the best we've ever done. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to say a success. And maybe if it's sat for 3 minutes before you start squeezing, who knows? That's what experimenting is all about. So that's the best part. We could experiment more. That was our first time ever doing it. So for that, I would say it is really good. Remember now, check that description for a playlist. We'll also have a link to a page on our website. Get more information on this and where to get it. I'm really happy. And now I'm going to go finish this because outside it's probably 85 degrees where I'm at. And thanks for watching. It's really appreciated. Later. If you want to see more videos in this series, check the description, search the channel, or click here. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.